In this lecture, we're going to learn how to slice two-dimensional arrays using NumPy. Slicing means getting a part of the array by specifying a start and end. The basic syntax is array name, square brackets, then two slices, one for rows and one for columns. Like this, array name, square brackets, row slice, comma, column slice. If we write 0, 2, 1, 3, it means pick rows from index 0 to 1 because end is not included, and columns from index 1 to 2 because end 3 is not included. Let's now see this practically step by step. Right click on your NumPy folder, choose new and select Python file. Let's name it numpy_slicing_2d. Now let's begin writing our code. First let's import the NumPy library. Import, that's the keyword. Then type NumPy, all lowercase. Then type as followed by the letters np. This lets us use the shortcut np every time we use NumPy functions. Let's now define a two-dimensional array and give it a readable name. We'll call it table_data_array. Type table_data_array equals np.array. Then open a pair of parentheses. Inside this, we'll pass a list of lists, one for each row. Let's type 4 rows like this. First row, open square bracket, 10, 20, 30. Then close square bracket. Second row, open square bracket, 40, 50, 60. Close square bracket. Third row, open square bracket, 70, 80, 90. Close square bracket. Fourth row, open square bracket, 100, 110, 120 and close. All these rows are enclosed in one outer square bracket, so your entire line becomes a list of lists which represents a table. This is what we call a 2D array with 4 rows and 3 columns. To display the array in the console, just type print within parentheses table_data_array. That's it. Now let's run the program. You will see this output 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 as 100, 100, 10, 100, 20. Each line represents a row in the table. Each number is a column value in that row. The outer square brackets show that this is a two-dimensional structure. This kind of array is great for storing tabular data like student marks, inventory, or pixel grids in images. Now we'll slice only the first 2 rows of the array. We type print table_data_array square brackets 0, 2, colon. Let's break that down. 0, 2 means we are selecting from row index 0 up to but not including row index 2. So we get row 0 and row 1. The colon means we're including all columns for those rows. Let's run the program. You will see 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Perfect. We got the first 2 rows with all columns included. This is helpful when you want to examine the top part of a dataset. Next, let's extract a center block from this table. We want a 2 by 2 slice covering the middle of the array. We type print table_data_array square brackets 1, 3, 1, 3. What does this mean? The row slice 1, 3 includes rows 1 and 2. Note that it excludes the index 3. The column slice 1, 3 includes columns 1 and 2, so it picks the values at the intersection of those rows and columns. Let's run the program. You will see 50, 60, 80, 90. So we got from row 1 columns 1 and 2 50 and 60. From row 2 columns 1 and 2 80 and 90. This is how you can extract any rectangular block from a 2D array. Very useful for matrix manipulation or zooming in on specific regions. Now let's slice the second column only from all rows. We type print table_data_array square brackets 1. Let's decode this. The colon before the comma means we are selecting all rows. The one after the comma means we are selecting only column index 1, the second column. Let's run the program. You will see 20, 50, 80, 100, 10. These are the second column values from each row. This is how you isolate one column from a 2D table. Let's see how to select every second row from the array. We type print table underscore data underscore array square brackets 0 colon colon 2 comma colon. The 0 colon colon 2 part means start from row index 0, go until the end and step by 2. So this gives us row 0 and row 2. The comma colon part means include all columns. Let's now run the program and look at the output. You will see 10, 20, 30, 70, 80, 90. That's exactly what we expected. Every alternate row starting from the top. This technique is useful when you want to sample or downsample your data vertically. Now let's slice the last two rows using negative indexing. We type print table underscore data underscore array square brackets -2 colon comma colon. Here's how it works. -2 colon tells NumPy to start from the second to last row and go till the end. Comma colon again means include all columns. Let's run the program. And the output will be 70, 80, 90, 100, 100, 10, 100, 20. That's row 2 and row 3, the last two rows of our array. This approach is especially helpful when you want to look at the bottom part of your data, such as recent entries or footer rows. Now let's extract the first two columns from all rows. We type print table underscore data underscore array square brackets colon comma 0 colon 2. The colon before the comma means all rows. The 0 colon 2 after the comma means select column index 0 and 1. That's the first two columns. Let's run the program and see what we get. Output 10, 20, 40, 50, 70, 80, 100, 100, 10. We have now sliced off the last column and kept just the first two. This is helpful when you want to ignore irrelevant columns and focus on the key ones. This is all about slicing 2D arrays in NumPy.